Round two is fired, starting off with a bit of a deficit here. We're 0-1, but a really nice starting hand. No red mana for the Heart Piercer, but we can play everything else, so we definitely keep it. And we can wait a little bit of time for the Heart Piercer. Obviously better with the earlier you can play it, but I mean, this is a solid enough hand. I'm not going to throw it back. Opponent mulligan to 6. And we're waiting on their scry now. And they kept the card on top. We have a close choice here. We can either Ice Feather Aven unmorph next turn, or like we have 3 things that we can do. So we can try and go straight for the morphs. Just play the Dismal Backwater to play these on curve. Or I can play Highland Game or Ice Feather Aven now. Like an unmorphed 2/2 flyer is actually a ton of pressure. So it might not be a bad idea. Just go right to the aggression. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead with the Highland Game. It's more likely to get blanked, but if we're going to be aggressive, I want to have both of them in play eventually anyways, and this will give us a little bit extra time, so I might draw an untapped land and be able to play Ice Feather Aven as a morph anyways. So I'm okay doing this. I like the value from the Ice Feather Aven if possible. Mardu Hateblade. Attack, trade. That's a good trade for me. Hateblade is nasty. Does suggest to me that they have a slower hand that they want to not be taking 2 damage right away, and they're just willing to throw this into it. Maybe we Ice Feather. I'm going to go for it. We do have dig through time to get us more gas later. Just hope it'll work out. Alright, opponent's dirtling. That's good. We can start playing all of our morphs and keep attacking. Yep, this is pretty solid for us. I'm going to actually play the... No, I'm going to play the Bonkin first. I can flip either of them up with a land. I was thinking that I could do that with the Abomination, but... Again, I like leading with the worst morph, and this is a lot more damage if I can just flip it up and they don't have a blocker for it. If they're uncertain and they just decide to let the morph through, then I might flip it and deal 5. It's pretty reasonable for them to play a morph here, us to attack, not block, and yeah, just get them. Sage Eye Harrier. Okay. It'll keep blocking, but we can keep attacking. And I'll just play a morphed Abomination of Godal. We're really likely to get a land soon. Almost half of our deck is lands. Probably won't be untapped, but any land is pretty solid for us currently. Mountain would be fantastic. We're operating just shy of 50% next turn to get one, though, because 29 cards, 14 of them are still lands. We have 18 lands in the deck. Another Hateblade. That I don't like seeing, because that will trade profitably with one of these. Could Weave Fate. I really want to keep the Abomination open. Alright, I'm going to keep the pressure up. We do have it right now. I think this is fine. And then Weave Fate post-combat. I'm actually not sure which one I'd rather have them block. Normally I'd say Abomination of Godal would be the one for us to keep alive. But the Krumar Bonkin does eat the Sage Eye Harrier if they block it and we have an untapped land here. Like, if we get 5 mana, we do just kill the Sage Eye. Alright. We're going to Weave Fate right now because it's decently likely we get a land, and especially a tap land we want to play immediately. Like that. I think that trade's good for us too because it gets us closer to dead drop, and the less creatures that our opponent has in play, the better dead drop is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just short of it. We can dig through time, but the disadvantage to that is that if we dig through time instead of dead drop, it's going to delay the dead drop more again. Which is why you can't have too many Delve cards. We probably have a few too many. With Treasure Cruise, Dig Through Time, and Dead Drop, it's a lot of very expensive cards. Play the Bloodfell Caves. I might discard this Forest if I get through with the Morph here. I'm going to attack with everything anyways. Might be a kill shot. I'll take the risk. So there's a 3-mana kill target attacking creature. And they could get us, like, we waste a bunch of mana doing this, but they haven't had it yet, and I think it's worth it. I'm not playing anything else anyways. Alright, so Dead Drop is now online. So I'd really like it if they played a big creature here. Mardu Banner. Nope. Looks like they're also 5 colors then, though. And if they're playing both green and red off the banners? Okay, well, Heart Piercer can kill the Sage Eye. We just attack with both. We block here, we play Heart Piercer, and we just get him. Yep. Looking good. Not entirely certain how our opponent gets out of this. Even if they have 2 really good creatures in their hand they can play down over subsequent turns, Dead Drop just destroys that plan. And if they kill our creatures, we've got a bunch of good ones still in hand, or dig through time to just refill. Basically, I'm feeling pretty confident. Yeah, even Butcher the Horde, as good as that card is, and it is very good, not that scared. I might just want to Dead Drop it immediately. I do hit for 7, and I get to draw and discard. Killing Butcher the Horde's pretty big. Yeah, I like it. Would have loved it if I could have actually gotten the 2, but it still seems worth. Multiple flying threats that are lethal or very close to lethal afterwards. And I get to draw a discard. Play the land or not play the land? Let's play the land. I might want to, like, dig through time and Pine Walker next turn. And I'll still use the Abomination of Godol even if I don't have a land in hand to discard. Valley Dasher. Okay. This thing has to attack every turn and it has haste. So if they want to use it as a blocker, they need to play that on their second main phase. Mardu Warshrieker. Okay. Yeah, that it has to attack, so. They force to send with it, and they just scoop. I mean, maybe they could have done something by playing this attacking, then getting the raid with this. Maybe that's what they were trying to do, and they just played this a little too early. Either that, or they were trying to play this as a blocker. But that doesn't make sense either, because they still just lose to the Abomination Godol in the air. So, I'm not sure exactly what they were doing there. In any case, nice little win for us, and I'm just going to send it back. It seemed okay for us. I'm a little bit worried about how aggressive they are, because they do have a bunch of Mardu cards. They've got the Hate Blades, they've got the Valley Dasher. Butcher of the Horde is an insane bomb. It is very scary. But we'll just hope they stumble a little bit again. Looks like they're 5 colors, but kind of aggressive. So, like, they're mostly Mardu. And this is a good hand. I like it. I think I go for the Highland game again right away. I don't have to be super aggressive with that Ice Feather Aven every game. Pretty good last time, but it wouldn't have been bad to just bounce something either. Alright. Do you think this is a game? It is. In fact, actually. Just, you know, saying. Ooh. I'm thinking our opponent's in a lot of trouble then. That cannot be good for them. Play the Aven, pass. Next turns, Whiffwater and Jeskai. Pay costs. The debilitating injury? No. They might have thought they had that untapped. I don't know. Could just leave up the bounce to protect our creatures, but I'd rather have Jeskai Wind Scout down and just keep pressuring them. Seems like the better way to do things. They're so far behind, we can hit them for 6 next turn, returning whatever they try and play here. And that just is awesome. Oh yeah, Teamer, wow, they're really in trouble then. If they're just playing Banner, I don't think they're going to be able to win this game. Our own Banner pumps our Jeskai Wind Scout, so we do want to play that first. Attack for 7. Opponent has to have removal because blockers don't do anything, because of the Ice Feather. They're still not dead. They're just very close to dead. I think we've got a Butcher of the Horde coming. Nope, Mardu Hateblade. That's weird. It feels like that would have been played earlier. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I tap the Mardu Banner to draw and bounce? If I go white, red, black, green, blue, colorless. Yeah, okay. So white, black, red. Let's draw another card. Willie locks it on strong. Turn the Hateblade, attack with the team. Might have a kill shot in our future. Again, that it seems like that would have come down the last turn, though. Although I would have thought that the, oh. Utter End. Ah, alright. It's pretty good. Now they get the Hateblade down. They had enough for... Didn't they have enough for either the Hateblade or the Utter End one of the other turns, though? Like, for sure, right? I guess maybe the turn they played the Teamer Banner, they just want to play the Banner and not the Hateblade. Dicey. They were getting beat down pretty severely, so you've got to take that into consideration. Attack with both. We don't want to show them the Woolly Locks it on yet. Want them to throw away the Hateblade first. And I'm probably not even going to play either of these flipped up. I'm just going to morph both of them. Mardu Charm, kill that. Okay. Now that they're using all of their good removal right now, and we're hopefully following it up with the win. That's the goal. So they won't have anything left for these. And these are our better creatures. These are the big guns. And I'm pretty happy if they just play 2 creatures. There's Rough Rider. It's a good one. Yep. Very happy with that. I will take 2. So now we just get to put them to 1. I'm not going to be able to flip, but that's fine. Oh, with Archer's Parapet too? Very good. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 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 nope. We need green. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it actually doesn't matter. Okay, I should just tap everything. I was thinking that I could play the Parapet and Delve. Like, and the Dead Drop, but I can't do both. I'm just 1 short. Because Parapet obviously locks the game up. Them at 1 life. Can't even block. Not that I think we're in any real trouble here. The Abomination of Gadol will finish the game off even if they have some ground blockers. Nice. The deck operated pretty much perfectly over those 2 games. That's exactly what we want to do. Just come out fast early if we can. If we can't, then, I mean, we sit there and just keep playing value morphs over and over. Dead drop, clear the board, and get through. Just play bigger things than our opponent can. If they're playing things like Valley Dasher or Hateblade, we want to be playing Woolly Loxodons and Abomination of Gadols, because they're just so much bigger. Frider is a great card. And I mean, I'm not saying that necessarily that, like, Hateblade isn't bad either. It's just that we want to be outclassing them. That's the goal of playing this many colors. Hey, I was just speaking of you. So, I have enough for Heart Piercer and Crane Technique. If I Crane Technique, then they don't have anything that doesn't just trade.